Welcome, future Richardson Rattlesnakes, to Richardson Middle School. My name is Mrs. Balagoon. It sounds like a hard name, doesn't it? Well, say it with me, Balogoon. And I am going to be your principal for the next 3 years. The purpose of this video is for me to show you how you're going to make your course selection for your 6th grade year at Richardson. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I do that? You're going to need 2 pieces of information. You're going to need to know your 7-digit student ID number with your password, and you're going to have to know how to get on to PowerSchool. There's a couple of ways to get into PowerSchool. I have included option number 1, which is a website address that you can click on. The second option is to go to the Richardson School website and scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and to the right you will see a PowerSchool link. Once you are there, you will see a screen that looks like so. For your username, that is your 7-digit student ID number. You use that number probably for your lunch. If you use a Chromebook, you use that with your email address. You use it for a number of reasons. Your password is the same 7-digit student ID number with 2 capital letters on the end of it. Once you enter that information, you will hit sign in. Now, as an elementary student, I'm not sure how much you use PowerSchool, but as a middle schooler, you're going to use it a lot. Middle school students use PowerSchool to check their grades, to check missing assignments. They can check their attendance history. A whole bunch of ways PowerSchool can be used. Your parents could use it too to check up on your grades, so make sure you're studying. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to go to class registration, and that is how you'll make your course selections for next school year. Once you have gotten into class registration, you'll see this screen that says, "Welcome to the Richardson Middle School class registration system for 2020-2021. That was a mouthful. And then you'll see that it'll say, "Welcome next year 6th grader." That's you. As a middle schooler, you will now have 6 different classes. Yeah, a lot different from elementary school, but don't worry, you can do it. The first thing you'll see, it says 6th grade core classes. Now, you technically have 5 core classes, but there's only 4 listed here, and I'll tell you why in a minute. You'll see English, Science, Social Studies, and PE. Those are the 4 classes listed in this section. Next to that, you see a pencil with a check mark next to it. This means these classes have already been predetermined for you. If you click the pencil, you'll see that these classes have all been checked. See, English, PE, Science, Social Studies. They've been checked for you, so you just say okay. So you don't really have to do anything here. You can just double check that, yes, I have these classes. Now here comes the fun part. Math. Because we have 2 different math classes or math pathways for 6th graders, you have options. You can see there's descriptions underneath each category. Make sure you read those carefully with your parents. When you select the pencil, you will see 2 choices for a math class: 6th grade math and accelerated math. You will choose the appropriate math class for you. Now make sure you've really had a good conversation with your parents before determining which class you select, okay? The 6th grade math class is the class that most of our 6th graders take. It moves at a great speed for a student new to middle school. The accelerated 6th grade class is actually the whole entire year of 6th grade plus half a year of 7th grade math. So it's a lot of work that you're doing in one full year. If you know that math is your most favorite subject and you are a hard worker and you catch things the first time around, then that's definitely a conversation that you need to have with your parents to determine if that's the best place for you. So once your family discusses it, you will make the correct math choice and select OK. Something else new to middle school is you have these things called electives. When you get to high school, there's a plethora of electives. For a middle school, we do have some great electives for you to choose from. So if you select that pencil, you will see we have beginning music. So if you're musical or you want to learn how to play an instrument, that's the best class for you. We have an ELDA class for students that are still acquiring English. Enrichment is a class that most of our sixth graders take. You can read the description, but it has a whole bunch of things you do in that class. You're doing a lot of making things with your hands. There's ceramics involved. There's a ton of things in there. And then the second part of it is like a drama and public speaking class. So it's a really fun class for you to take. And it's a class that most of our sixth graders take. This school year, or excuse me, next school year, we're also going to have an art class that should be a lot of fun for you to take as well. Now, if you're struggling at math sometimes, we're also going to have a math intervention class. And then if you're some person who likes to sing in the shower, or in your parents' car as they're driving you around, that could be a great place for you too, vocal music. And don't worry if you're shy, because we'll get you out of that shyness. So as a sixth grader, you'll select one of these options and select OK. Going back up, notice next to the pencil, if you see a red exclamation mark, that means you must make a choice. Okay, so you see that for math, you see that for your electives. So you have your first choice of elective. We also would like for you to make a second choice of an elective. The reason why is we do have many elective classes, but sometimes they fill up and different staff members are teaching different things. So you want to get a second choice just in case your first choice is full. And then after that, you will hit the submit button. So when you've made all your choices, you hit submit, so your choices are recorded. Now, let's say after you enter your choices, you go, I don't know, you go to your room, you think about it, you talk to your friends, and you change your mind. You're like, I want to take a different elective. That's okay. Just go back on to PowerSchool, log on using your student ID number and your password, and you can make different choices. It's not set in stone, so do not worry. All right? Well, I look forward to meeting you guys in August. Have a great rest of your fifth grade year, and make sure you're doing your work in elementary school. All right, bye, future sixth graders.